intuition, marking key levels and keeping it real. But new traders cry, thinking we steal.
You stole my chart.
That's what they say, but the levels don't change, they've been that way. Experienced traders, we see the same zone. Support and resistance, that's how it's known. Price touch once, then it touched twice. Market up clean, yeah, that's precise. Trade intuition, don't play those games. You're new to the charts and don't know how to trade. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
They act like they found some secret key, like support and resistance ain't plain to see. Trade intuition, just laugh and move. Been trading for years, sticking to rules. Zone been tested, history clear. Fake accusations, we don't do fear. Market upright, wait for the break. Risk on lock, no trades on faith.
No need to flex, no need to fight. Charts don't change overnight. Patterns repeat, same old game, but new traders quick to place the blame.
Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
Trade intuition, don't claim what ain't new. Price action, clean, do what it do.
They mad at the truth, but facts remain. Price moves in zones, always the same. Stop with the noise, stop with the hate, or get left behind. It's never too late.
No shortcuts, no hidden codes, just structure, patterns, highs and lows. Trade intuition, see the game unfold. Why they stuck on drama, losing control. Real traders mark up the same damn line. Ain't nobody stealing, it's all online. New traders mad, but they'll soon see. Price repeats, just history. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes. Yeah. Open your eyes. Trade intuition, breaking it down. Teaching the truth, no fakes around. No flex, no stress, no games, no lies. Let's make this money, watch it rise.
That's right, guys. Let's make this money. Oh man, let's make this money. Today we're doing a little bit of an earlier stream, just because I had some time right now. So let's go ahead and do this. Make sure the notification bell is on for this reason and this reason. I think it's very important. I'll tell you what's also important, me turning on the camera. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. For some reason, my stuff is not loading up as far as the chat goes. Let's see if it loads up now. And it's not loading up. That's quite all right. We won't be able to display the chat on the screen. Not sure why that's happening, but that's okay. We will continue on. Let's see here. Ain't nobody stealing. It's all online. That's right, guys. That is right. Ain't nobody stealing. At least if you know how to trade. If you don't know how to trade, then yeah, there is stealing. If you're forwarding charts from a paid group, yeah, that's stealing. But other than that, I mean, we see the same levels. We really do. Talk about levels. Pi is breaking levels, but to the downside. To the downside. This is on the daily. Pi is down 15.8%. X down 9.3%. Those are the two biggest losers as far as the day goes, according to Crypto Bubbles. We do have Kava up 9.3%. Should we jump into this one? Probably not. Give it time to reset, really. Just kind of come down. Then if you like it, after it does a retest, you get into the trade. Not financial advice. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's go in the hourly time frame. On the hourly, that's so-so. Does this mean Bitcoin's going up? Well, we'll find out in just a moment. Let's go and look at the liquidity heat map. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know. If you want to do any charts, let me know that as well. Right now, this is going to be the 24-hour time frame. We're going to go ahead and refresh this one more time. We had a nice amount of liquidity at 84,654, and it was taken up. So we kind of saw this yesterday, and sure enough, it came to it. It's still going a little bit higher. We have some liquidity up here at 84,995. We can just call it 85. And then some liquidity, a lot of liquidity right here. Well, more than the rest, 40 million. And that price is at 82,948. So 82,950, we just call it that. But we have a lot more liquidity up top. A lot of liquidity up top. So does this mean that we're finally going to get out of this range and go up? Well, nobody knows. Nobody knows until it breaks levels. And that's why I teach levels. I mean, we can have an overall thought process of which way the trend might go, whether a continuation or a reversal, but in addition to that, the continuation or the reversal, you have all this trend inside, and you break higher levels, higher levels, higher levels. Well, then now the macro, the bigger picture, you're creating higher highs and higher lows, changing the overall trend. And that's why it's super important to have an overall view of what might happen, the direction it might go, but also be looking at the very smaller or reduced time frames. So if you're looking at the daily, well, then reduce it to 4 hour, maybe the 1 hour. I love the 1 hour on the Bitcoin. Man, that's really annoying me that I can't see it there, but I tell you what, let me go ahead and just do this. We're gonna do this on the fly. Let me go ahead and break out another one. So let's do this. Once again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Let's go, while that's loading up, let's look at this on the 12-hour time frame. Gonna bring this up. You might hear an echo at the very beginning. Go. And now I'm going to do the pop-out chats. And I'm actually gonna have it here and over here. Now let's go ahead and pop out this chat. Oh, do I not have it on? Because that could be a thing. What's this? Oh, it is off. That's why. So now it's on. So now it should. Let me see. Let me go ahead and do. For some reason it turned off. I don't know why it turned off. Let's see. There it is. Okay. So it's all fixed now. Good stuff. Good stuff. So let me go ahead and close this one out. Go back over here. All right, problem solved. Let's go. So now I do have it up on the screen so where I can do this. So we're looking at the 12-hour time frame. Once again, we do have some down here at 82,948. You can just call it 82,950. And we did take this. Then on the 12-hour time frame, we have some up here at 85.8, and then some more at 87. Looks like we're rolling over on the 12-hour. We're gonna look at that in just a little bit. Some people ask, what do I trade? How do I trade? I use the SMC, Smart Money Concepts. This is basically focusing on supply zones, demand zones, market structure, which consists of breakage structure, change of character, fair value gaps, order blocks, all that fun stuff. Then I also do the ICT, and this is inner circle trading, consisting of the composite man, also known as the market makers, liquidity zones. So all this is important, and so I've combined them. Not that it's anything special, but I've combined that in my own style, where I'm looking for retracements, possibly 38 to maybe 50%, and a continuation, or possibly a reversal, depending on the pivot zone that I like to use. All right. So let's go ahead and take off the crypto bubbles, and let's go ahead and get started. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm early. Today's early because what I want to do is today I had some time right now. Normally crazy busy, charts, group, studying, videos, and I strongly recommend everybody, the market's not great. We're making some money, we're winning trades, we're losing trades. The market isn't great right now. Take time to watch videos, take time to, like, wherever you're learning from or wherever you've learned from, watch those videos again, go over your notes, add to your notes. And that's where I don't say, do this like 8 hours a day, but take an hour out of your day, 30 minutes, watch some videos that you've watched before. And then it might either refresh or it may turn on a light bulb. So I strongly recommend everybody do that, especially right now when the market's so-so. That's what I recommend. All right. Let me just go ahead and double check that nobody has a question. All right, no questions so far. Good. Very good. And if you do have questions, let me know. Let me know. All right, let's get started. Joe, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Let's do it. Right now, we're looking at the 4-hour time frame. You can see it with the watermark here. If you can't see it here, it is up here and then also up here. This is the time frames that I'm in. Before I do anything, I want to let y'all know, man, I was watching Piper Academy. Again, I love watching these guys. I love watching a whole bunch of different YouTubers. Sometimes I don't wake up as early as I should, but I happen to catch, well, it's not early, but this one, let's bring this out. I want to show you something really quick. If you are not watching Piper Academy, you're missing out. You really are. So just recently, OC has been doing live streams at around the 8 o'clock time frame. And I happen to catch this show. There's some of them more, like this one I caught a little bit of, and then I kind of saw, what was doing. He's doing great. Dude's like killing it. I actually saw the entirety of this show. Man, if you want, so on the show, he's on the morning show at 10 a.m. Eastern time with Army Piper, giving his TA, but during the time constraints, like you have to go boom, boom, bang, 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 and just like really, really quick. Here, this is his own show, and he goes, he has a whole hour to literally teach you. And what I saw tonight, because I actually saw the whole hour of only him, not gonna lie, blown away. Dude has the gift of teaching, hands down. The gift. Now, granted, I'm sure everybody has the gift of teaching if they have, a time to just kind of lay it out there. This dude has the gift of teaching, and he went through like just different steps, what to do, how to do it, why he's doing it. The most important, that's when you have in my opinion, above average teacher or mentor. In my opinion, a great mentor is when they can explain the why. Why are they doing what they're doing? Hands down, this dude, I recommend everybody watch. The whole academy, watch them. But this dude, man, knocked it out of the freaking park. Give you a heads up. Now, he's got a lot of great people on his show, super smart people, everything like that, talking about Piper Academy. But this dude, man, and I love everyone on there. Trade Fly, OC, Piper, we got BC Port Corp, Lunar Beaches. Like everybody on here is really, really good. This is the first time I've actually watched OC just take his time, and gift of teaching right here. So definitely check him out, and I'll put this on in the stuff. So definitely check him out. If you're not already subscribed, definitely subscribe. And then here we have my buddy, Road Dog Crypto. This dude, I love this dude. This dude is freaking hilarious. He shows you how to trade. He gives his thought process, and he provides a lot of really great information, a lot of great websites. He shows you that everything is not 68% chance of the upside, 68% chance of the downside. He shows you, and he gives you the resources. Like he shows you where to find all this stuff too. So definitely check out those two guys. They're really great. And of course, on the Piper Academy Network, we have, we're talking about Lunar Beaches Crypto, but he goes live at 11 p.m. Eastern time, goes on from Sunday night to Thursday. And then Road Dog Crypto, he goes on pretty much 7 days a week at around 10:30. So depending on where we finish, depends on where we'll end up. So I'll give you a heads up. This dude, I really like him. This guy is Crypto Blood. I met him when I was on the Trading Wars. This dude is really good. He gives a lot of really great info as far as news. I'm surprised that his show doesn't get stopped. I really am. For all the stuff that he says that we need to hear. So there's a lot of great people on here, but yeah, if I ran through all of them, it would take the whole show. Give you a heads up. But yeah, this dude, he's fired. And if you do go over there and you haven't, if you're not subscribed to him already, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Watch, I'm not saying what I'm saying, I'm a lot. Definitely watch him. Let him know I sent you. Trade Intuition sent me, blah, blah, blah. All right, moving on. Okay, let's go ahead and get that. Now, let's make some money, guys. Let's make some money. If you're ready to make some money, put a 1 in the chat. If you are ready to make some money, put a 1 in the chat. I know I am. So we did this the other day. I believe it was, well, heck, I did a stream this morning. So we did this earlier today in reference to just looking at this stuff. Where's the lock? Oh, here it is. Just looking at this stuff. And we were saying, price came up here, started rolling over just due to the fact that it went up so much. We're expecting it to come down. I mean, it can't go up forever. It cannot go up forever. We're expecting it to come down. This is possibly a bull trap. We don't know until it. So how do you know when stuff is valid, whether your thought process, patterns, divergence, just thought process in general, and when does it become invalid? For example, my thought process for this is that it's going to pull back to around the 0.5618, right around this area, just because it moved up so much. When does it become invalid? If the price were to come down, bounce inside this purple box, and then go up, break this level, and then never come back below this level again. That's when my thing is invalid. So it can go up, down, bounce, break this level, up, down, come all the way down, up, down, and you just completely pass it. So this is the same thing with thinking about these liquidity areas. When do these become invalid? Well, when it starts going up and it starts taking the liquidity up top. Does it mean that it can never come back down here? No, sure, of course it can. It's just a matter of time. And nobody knows what's going to happen. It can continue going up before going down. And I forgot my water again. Good Lord, I'm drinking too much water and I completely forgot. I was like, oh, I got no water. Anyway, so that's how it becomes invalid. Same thing with patterns. If you have a pattern, let's say it's a shoulder, head, shoulder, here's your trend line, and it breaks up. Okay, right now it's valid, and then now it's invalid. Once it breaks back into the pattern or the trend line or the neckline, it's invalid. Same thing with a falling wedge. If you have a falling wedge and you have this, the pattern is now validated, especially when you have a breakout confirmation with the when it breaks the high, the newly created high, but then it becomes invalid when it comes back into the pattern. Now it's invalid, and then now it can continue coming lower. So that is the answer for that question. I know somebody got booted from a YouTuber because they asked that question. How is a head and shoulders invalid? And the person did not know how to answer that, and the person who asked the question got booted. Not somebody you want to watch. So here we're thinking plan A is to come down and then eventually, go up and down, but eventually break this level, which is a very strong level, 84,250, before coming down. And then we drew this earlier today. Good Lord. We drew this earlier today. We used, was it a daily? Nope. 1 hour, because I like trading on 1 hour. Bitcoin at least, yes. So we got the candle bodies to the candle bodies, candle wicks to the candle wicks. And what this is this is your liquidity zone. This is your area of bounce. This is your buying pressure. And we created this. So if the price action does come down, we're looking for a bounce off of these levels, these trend lines. And the absolute latest, this larger macro trend line from the previous halving. See, 420. I got cotton mouth. And I am thirsty though. I think I drink too much water. I think I have. Did you know that there's a thing called water intoxication? It's a true thing. It messes with your electrolytes, and then they give you, pretty much salts. Then you get salt and other electrolytes. Anyway, so here price came down beautifully into this golden pocket area, came up. I would have liked to have seen it come up more to pull back to see what it's going to do. Is it going to break this bottom, or is it going to try and reverse? Here it went up barely, pulled back a little bit, breaking this level. I would really like to see what happens when it comes up to here. Yeah, are we going to get rejected from this level to come back down and maybe bounce here to fight up? Or are we just going to give up and pull back? So right now I'm very interested to see what this is. Yes, bananas. Yes, and salt. Man, I haven't had a banana in, shoot, 5 years, maybe longer. Banana. Haven't had banana forever. Now oranges I'll eat. I like bananas, but haven't had one forever. I remember when they were super cheap. I don't know how much they are now. I know eggs, hopefully they're gonna come down soon. I need to stock up on my eggs. So this is what I'm thinking about as far as Bitcoin goes. Right now, it's kind of in the indecisive area, the decision zone. What is it going to do? Is it going to roll over, which I think it might do? And if it does, you know, depending on, you know, this break and this break, is it going to continue coming lower, or are we going to see a bounce? Market's not looking good though. I mean, if we just zoom out, we look at the 4-hour time frame, just kind of hide all this stuff. We can just see right now, currently we're underneath our 9 SMA on the 4-hour. We're bouncing currently off of the 50 SMA. We're still under the 200 SMA. But if you just kind of zoom out, let's go on the daily. If you just zoom out, we can see it's rolling over. And then now, could this be the bounce? For me, in order for us to get bullish on this, it needs to break my level up here. This is my level. I think it's between here and here. I know this is my top for sure. Yeah, so this is my level from here, 92 to about 94.2, 94.3. This is my zone that it needs to break above. So it can do anything it wants in here. I'm still bearish. We can trade it long or short, but still. If you have any questions, charts or anything like that, I'm gonna show you some charts that I'm looking at, and then I do have a song. I worked on a song earlier today, this morning really, or was it earlier? I don't even remember. The time kind of escapes. I just know, oh, it's dark outside again. That's all. That's my time. That's my watch. But what I want to do is I want to, man, this song is really, really good. I actually worked on 2 songs today, and we'll be sharing one of them at the end of the show. All right. Let's see here. And I tell you what, I'm going to chart Ethereum, and we're going to jam out to this song. How's that? Because at the end, we're just going to listen to it for like 10 seconds and then get forwarded to wherever. So let's jam out to this song. So let me mute this song really quick. And let me go ahead and load up this other one. And we're going to jam out while I'm on charts. So let's see here. Which one is it? What did I name it? Oh yeah, this one. Get ready, guys. 3, 2, and let me know if you like it. 1.
Traders staying cold, no emotions that letting the charts unfold. Price don't care how you feel inside. Stick to the plan, let the trade decide.
Emotional traders, worst in the game. Chasing the hype, then shifting the blame. FOMO hit, now they overpay. Price pull back, they run away. Panic sell, then watch it rise. Now they mad, tears in their eyes. Seasoned traders don't play that route. Stick to the plan, no fear, no doubt.
No emotions, trade it right. Stick to the rules, no fight or flight. Let the market move, don't chase, don't fold. Patience wins, let the charts take hold.
Yeah, let the charts take hold. Seen them flip-flop, switch up fast. Another bad trade just like in the past. Hold too long, then panic late. No stop loss, now they seal their fate. News hit quick, now they all react. Trade intuition, don't fall for that. Levels stay firm, watch the trend. Stick to the process, profits extend.
Fear and greed, it clouds the mind. Gotta stay sharp, don't fall behind. Stick to structure, don't lose control. Let the trade breathe, let the profits roll. No emotions, trade it right. Stick to the rules, no fight or fight. Let the market move, don't chase, don't fold. Patience wins, let the charts take hold.
Let the charts take hold. Trade intuition, don't move off fear. Follow the plan, make do trade clear. New traders fall, cause they trade too fast. Market moves slow, let the setup last. No second guessing, no hope, no wish. Let the trade hit, let the profits flip. Price don't care about what you feel. Logic wins, that's how you build.
If you fear the dip, don't take the trade. If you chase the wick, you'll never get paid. Gotta trust the levels, trust the zone. When it lines up, let the play be known. Market makers play in the weak. Shake them out, make them retreat. Trade intuition, don't fall for the game. Stick to the plan, stay in your lane. No emotions, trade it right. Stick to the rules, no fight or flight. Let the market move, don't chase, don't fold. Patience wins, let the charts take hold.
Mail in motions, let the charts cold. Fear no doubt, just grind here. Mark the levels, let it play. Let's make this money the right way.
So what did y'all think? Y'all like it? Like this song? I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Let's see here. So we are back on track and we're looking at Ethereum. Got a bunch of lines going and I like using the ray tool. Oh, one thing I do want to show you. This is something I've been asking for several months already. And I actually found this out on when I was watching OC. Now he didn't say it, but I saw him do it, and just knowing that, you know, just see what happens. So let's say here, I want to go all the way back to the beginning. Instead of doing all this number, why does this only have a little bit? Oh, it's on mixy, that's why. But instead of going all the way and all the way, all you need to do is you come down here where the date and time is, you double click, and it takes you right at the current price action. I did not know that. Now, before, when you used to do this, there used to be a double arrow come out here, especially on your indicators, where you can click it and it would take you to the very beginning. And since they did an update many months ago, maybe even a year now, I guess, I've asked and asked, like, how do you, like, is there a way? Nobody knew. But this is a pro tip. This is what you do whenever you're way over here. All you have to do is come down to the date, and you know where the date is down here. You double click and it takes you to it. Man, oh man. I saw him do that. I was like, what did he do? How did he get there? I just saw him put the cursor down here, and then sure enough, I did it, double click. Yes, there it is. So that is a pro tip for you. Sin says, another banger. Yeah, I like it. I like the beat. I like the voices. Yeah, it took me a little bit to get that together. So thank you, man. Appreciate that. All right, moving on. So for Ethereum, and I really wouldn't mess with Ethereum until like 10% from where it's at right now. I mean, it's in this range. Oh, another thing that I saw OC do, I never really clicked on it. I mean, I see them here, but there's a lot of them that I never click on. I no need to because I already have my own stuff. But he was using this one, regression trend. And I might even put this on my favorites. But regression trend, what you do, it doesn't matter if you get the top or the bottom or wherever you go. It's just the start of the trend, really. So I'm gonna click here, and I'm gonna click all the way across. What it does, it automatically finds the trend. How cool is that? How freaking amazing is that? It finds the trend for you. Now, granted, do I agree with the lines? Not really, but I like what I see. It shows me something that normally I would have, you know, gone from here and done this. This is what I would have done. This is how I would have seen it. So I see this. I see a breakout of my level for one. So we'll come over here. We'll do this. So we have a stop. We have the candle body stop, wick, stop, and then breakout. This is what I would see. Now, and of course, you know, I have like a little zone right here. So this will be my bottom. And if I wanted to, I could do this. Joe, you got nothing but boxes on your chart. I know it. I know it. But all I see is boxes. Like literally, that's all I see when I'm doing charts. I see boxes. I see support resistance levels. This is what I see. However, with this very cool tool called Recessions Trend, it's right over here, right underneath the cursor. Regression Trend. You click at the beginning of the thing, you come over here to the very end, boom. I like it. And this one, he did go into great detail. OC did go into, what am I doing? Double click. OC did go into great detail on this. And dude has the gift of teaching. No lie. No lie. Let's see here. Upper. So we take that off, put it back on. So take it off. Oh, so it went to the highest point. So here is not the highest point. Okay. The lower one. Oh, it went to the lowest point. I was like, what is it doing? So I've never clicked on this before. I don't think ever in my life. And this is why I love, man, you have no idea. This is why I love watching other traders. Whether it's Lunar Beaches Crypto, the 11 o'clock show on Piper Academy, OC Guy, Tradefly, I mean, you name them. Like I love, because you never know when they're gonna do something that either you've done before but just kind of forgot about, or you've never even done. So here, Joe, look at the indicator. Lin Reg 100. Definitely, man. I love doing this. Let's go. Let's go. So I got both of those checked. I see what else. Style, base, up, down, extension lines. Parsons R. Okay, that I can take off. Save as. Apply. No, save as. We just say one. Save it. So let's look at the indicator. And this is why I love doing this too, because there's a lot of times where y'all will be looking at charts that I'm not looking at, or I've kind of forgotten about, or I haven't looked at in a few days. And y'all show me charts like, oh man, this one's ready. Man, this is ready. Or indicators. So let's look at this. See here, Lin Reg 100. I don't see Lin Reg 100. Or here's a chart prime one. Linear regression oscillator. Chart prime's a beast. I don't like indicators. Y'all know that. But the ones that I do like, chart prime. I love chart prime. Of course, the link is in the description. If you use it, there's a lot of free ones. But let's click on this one. I think it's the same thing, but overall trend. Holy moly. Chart prime doesn't mess around, man. Chart prime has a lot of free indicators. Like, it's ridiculous. The paid ones, I mean, it's better because they're paid. You get more information. But let's go to the daily. I don't know what this shows. I'd have to watch videos on what it does. Linear regression. I think it's an overall same thing, but overall trend. Just linear regression. Okay, we'll look at that. So let's go ahead and hide this one. Or is it? Hey, how come I can't find it? Is it up here? Oh, because it's down here, that's fine. Let's click on this really quick. 20 bar plot. Oh. Oh, look at this. Get out of here. Plot bar color. I like it. I like it. That's cool. And again, it's free. So let's go ahead and hide this. Ooh, thunder. My cat outside. He doesn't like thunder. I don't remember if he's outside or not. I think he's inside. Let's see here. Let's try it again. So linear regression. Is it this one by Trading View? I'm gonna assume so. Since there was no buy, dev, Lucem, anything else. Let me hide my drawings. That's pretty cool. It draws it out for you. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Nice work. Nice work. Like, what time did I start? Oh, I barely started. What time did... Oh, I started at 10. Let's see. Let me see my buddies on. I didn't even really start. I didn't even do anything today. I'll probably go live, depending. Let's see my buddies on yet. No, he's not on yet. I was looking for Road Dog. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then let's go ahead and bring up this. And let's do this. Save as defaults. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Hey, we got Six-Legged Smackdown. What's up, buddy? Doing an earlier stream today. I had a little bit of free time. I said, let me go ahead and stream early. But yeah, if you have any questions, charts, trading questions, I really prefer those. But I also do charts. I like this. I've never seen this one before. Very cool. And basically what it does, it just shows you the trend. You know, here we have this uptrend, here we have the downtrend. I'm not sure what this means, but still downtrend. It draws it out for you as far as your trend lines. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, I like it. Let's hide this. Put this back on. See, what do you think about the Hikinachi? I can never say the word. Candles. I prefer the regular candles. I really never, I'm being honest, I've never really ever looked into them. Like, what's the difference between I looked at them a long time ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, on why or what they are and how they're different. But for whatever I found out, I just use the regular ones. So I don't remember if it shows you the open and close on those, or what the difference is. but I ended up using the regular ones, and I just stuck with the regular ones, and I completely forgot about the other candles. I don't use anything but the regular candles, but I don't know what they do, or rather, because I remember looking for it. Let's see, HEIKINHACHI versus regular candles. So let's look. I don't remember, to tell you the truth. It's been so long. See here, the Hakanashi whatever candles, known as average bar candles, are a modified candlestick chart type that uses average price data to smooth out price fluctuation and highlights trends, while regular candlesticks display actual price movements. So modified candlestick chart type that uses averaged price data. Okay, so it's an average. I like averages. I use a smooth moving average. I use the VWAP, which is the average of the volume. Now, when I looked at this originally, a long time ago, I didn't know as much or hold as much importance on averages as I do now. So for me, averages is pretty important to me when it comes to volume, and also like the candle body closes, just to know where the health of the momentum is. Is it good? Is it above whatever I'm looking at, or is it not good? Is it below it? But let's see here. Calculations, blah, 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 more words. When it closes, okay. Smoother appearance, okay. Is calculated as the average of the previous candle's open and close prices. The open of the candle is calculated as the average of the previous candle's open and close. Are useful for identifying trends and potential trend reversals, making them a popular tool for traders' long-term trends. So this would be, I guess you can use it for short-term trends too, but long-term trends. Okay, disadvantage. Charts can lag behind actual price movement because it's an average, which may not be ideal for short-term or intraday traders. So if you're trading this, like, in my opinion, anything that you're looking at, anything between like 3 and 5 days for a trade, you don't want to use this. It could hurt you. But if you're looking at this for a trade to potentially be longer term, just based on the fact that it's an average, then this would give you a little bit more of an edge, I guess, because it's giving you, again, the average. So if you're going to hold the trade for over a week, go with this. If you're going to hold it for under a week, I would recommend the regular candles. Let's see here. Hey, Joe, here to Special Light. Thank you, all set. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you greatly. Very good. So this is very good to know. So let's just say we're looking at a coin. Let's say we're looking at a coin that's, for example, Ethereum. Let's say we're looking at the Ethereum and we're looking at this for a midterm hold. So let's go to the Heikin-ashi candles. Let's go ahead and take off our this and our this. And let's just look. Let's go back to this. Pretty much shows me the same thing. With these, oh yeah, I see the difference. I'm looking at this candle right here. Looking at this candle, huge difference. But when I'm looking for longer trades, I'm really not looking at each individual candle. I'm looking at the overall trend. So let's go on let's say I was going to trade this as a weekly trade or what have you. Is this different from this? No. What I'm doing is I'm looking at the pivots. So to me, the only reason I would use this is to be different. Like if I'm gonna trade this short term or long term, the only reason I would use the Takanashi candles is just to be different, because the pivots are the same. And whenever you're trading longer term, you're looking at the pivots. You're not so much looking at each individual candle. And if you are looking at each individual candle, you know, where it opened or where it closed, that's more intraday trading to see if you can get the bottom or what have you. So in my opinion, I would just stick to the regular candles. Let's see here. Have you ever used moving averages, trend, strip? No. Nope, I have not. Let's go moving averages, trend, oops, trend, snip. Okay, let's go MATS, chart print. Oh, sniper. I like it. Looks very easy to interpret. It's above it, good. Below it, not so good. I don't know what moving averages is. Let's try it, maybe the 50. So what it is, it's basically a moving average. And when the price action is above it, it changes color. When it's below it, changes color. That's all it is. I like it though. It's very easy to interpret. Let's go and let's identify. Moving average, simple. And let's go ahead and play with this. What moving average is it? Let's say the 50 moving average. And let's say style, we'll make it a yellow just for this demonstration. Make it pretty thick. Okay, so it is not the 50. Oh, and it moves faster too. So it's an EMA. Well, let's try and it's not a 9. It's almost a 9, but then it can't be an EMA either. But it bases it's a combination of a moving average. Try 30. No, let's move too far away now. Let's try an EMA. Exponential moving average. So exponential. I don't know how to spell that. EMA. Moving average exponential. Exponential. So same thing. Let us change the style to a yellow just for demonstration. Make it thick. Come back over here. Let's go 30. Not looking at the chat. Okay, looking at the chat. Six-legged SmackDown says, I use Takanashi, whatever it's called, candles with smart money index indicator 68130. Time frame, it works pretty good. Only for bull markets investors, not traders. Yeah, so long-term investors. Yeah, I can see it working for that. Yeah, but to me, it's the same thing. Because if you're looking for long-term, because what you're doing is you're looking for pivots, whether it's for entries or to find support resistance. In my opinion, there's no other reason to look at candles unless you're trying to find those levels, and it's the same. But yeah, that's cool, man. Nice work. Let's come over here. So the 30, no. So it's got some kind of calculations in it, but it's a form of an average of what? I don't, it has to be a moving, in my opinion, a moving average. But this right here, it's fire. because this will literally tell you, here's the thing. Oh, let me see what it, I didn't even look at this. So this, it does say 30, but it's not an EMA or an SMA. See, Haven Pack says, I'm trading AI agent coins. How are you guys? We're doing great. Yeah, AI agent coins right now, man, it's rough. It's risky. High risk, high reward. Awesome. Nice work, man. Let's see here. So it is on the 30, but I don't know what it is. If it's a EMA / SMA that got married and made a kid, no idea. Style. But this is fire. This is fire. Absolutely. 100%. Oh, and it gives you, so it's got 4, I'm assuming 4 MAs, whether they're SMAs or EMAs combined together, that are creating this level. Or maybe that's just the color change. I'm not sure. I like it though. It's a nice, easy indicator. Below it, be careful. Above it, you can enter. If you didn't know how to trade, use this. You're good. It's just kind of like a moving average, like the 50 SMA. Above it, you get in. Underneath it, you get out. Let me see how it would look with a 200 moving average. Moving average. Simple. Move here. 30. We're going to do a 200. I do like the 200. 100. And regardless of the chart, I'm only going to be able to see the daily. Okay. So let me see if my buddy's online yet. Yes. So we're going to end up going over there in about 5 minutes. Let's see here. Algo Alpha is amazing. We'll have to look at that one right now. See, I'm trading micro cap base poop coins. Yeah. See, I really like Algo Alpha tools. One of my favorite tools is a Bollinger Bands percentile plus. Man, those are some pretty advanced stuff there, man. Very nice. I turn off the reverse signal flow. Oh, okay. So if you were doing the daily, and this is the way I show people too, you know, using the daily 200 SMA, if it breaks above it and the daily kind of closes, you enter the trade. This is like the most simplistic way. You don't want to learn anything. You only want one way of trading. Here you go. You enter when it breaks and closes the 200 SMA yellow line on the daily time frame. You enter, and then you close it once it closes underneath this level. Now, granted, you would have taken a huge loss if you didn't see this and be like, "Oh my gosh, it's going up to the moon. Let me take some profits." You take some profits, and then you come down here and you close it. You come up here, you open it again, and then you keep it open, and then you keep it open, and then you just go to the moon. Now, granted, does that happen all the time? Nope, sure doesn't. You open it and then you close it. You open it and then you close it. You open it, or you open it and you stay open. And then way over here, this thing is pretty cool. I like this tool. Let me favorite this. Add to favorites. That is MATS by Chart Price. See here, 1 day charts. Okay, I know it's weird, but you look at the stable coin, you see that we are 100% on smart money index, maybe means massive all-season incoming. 1 day chart, I'm cracking. So let's look at Algo Alpha. We got a few more minutes. Algo Alpha. Algo Alpha what? I really like Algo Alpha tools on my favorite toys. Bollinger Band. There's a lot of them. So Algo Alpha, is that the same as Algo? No, that's Lux Algo. Never mind. Ranges and breakouts. Smart money interest deducts. Oh, that's horrible. Smart money breakout signals. Total signals 26%. TP1 win rate 100%. TP2 80%. TP3 84%. I'm gonna call BS on that. We'll check it out though. Smart money liquidity heat map. So that's all we'll use for right now. So let's turn this off. Turn this off. Double click on this. See if we can change the size of those things. We can't see it. Okay. Market structure, time horizon 25. Regular structure confirmation, candle close. Show chart. So here's the boss. I really wish you could increase the font size or the color. So bullish, bearish. Let's go to a 1 hour. Total trade 286. Win percentage 96. Take profit 285. Take profit 376. Let's go ahead and reset the view. And this is the heat map. So let's take this off. This is bothering me. Smart money, get out of here, smart money. We'll close that out. Okay, as far as the win rates, but so the reason this is BS is because there's no stop loss. Shoot, I could have 100% win rate with no stop loss. All this says is enter, but where's your stop loss and where's your target? You know what I mean? I could have 100% win rate if I just posted charts with no stop loss. Where? So yeah, these are baloney right there. Oh wait, no, smart money breakout stats. So breakout is not, but still win rate. That. So here you go short. You had to break a structure, so we would have hopefully continued coming down, but it didn't. It went up sideways range, and it's like, oh, just playing, or let's go up now. I don't know. So here, no, smart money, the best. Smart money, the best. So here, smart money index. Yes, it's kind of impressive. Yeah, I'll probably be checking out these. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go to my buddy. Oh, I don't even, he probably doesn't even have it on. Oh, what am I doing? Let's see if we can get forward to my buddy, since he's streaming now. Okay, let's go to Road Dog. Save this. We're gonna listen to about 10 seconds of my new song, and then we're gonna go to Road Dog. All right, in 3, 2, and My song. Can I get song? Can I get my song one, please? 3, 2, 1.
Seasoned traders staying cold, no emotions that letting the charts unfold. Price don't care how you feel inside. Stick to the plan, let the trade decide.
Emotional traders, worst in the game. Chasing the hype, then shifting the blame. FOMO hit, now they overpay. Price pull back, they run away. Panic sell, then
Panic sell is not what you want to do. What you want to do is go to Road Dog. So let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys. You're the best. Make sure to smash the like,